Hi.
Good morning.
Where did Brenda live? I know it was around the Sage Creek area.
Yeah. Birch Tree Lane. Last house on the end. Why?
Well, Max said that's where Jason and Robin and Michael are living now.
They're already in?
Yeah, I know it seems quick, but actually, when you think about it, it kind of makes sense. It's where Robin lived when she came back from Paris, and I can see it might make her feel a little more like Brenda didn't just evaporate. And Jason being out of that penthouse where there was just nothing but remembrances of sunny Corinthos and everything he inherited from him.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, this is, I mean, that's all great, Mom. I don't want to see you get your hopes up about Jason, all right?
Well, I'm not making any promises, but I will try.
Yeah, this is AJ Quartermaine. I need some information.
Thanks again for the sled.
Oh, I knew it was perfect for Michael the second I saw it. I mean, he loves the outdoors, because when he stayed with me, he was fussy all morning when I had him in the house, and then as soon as I took him outside, he became the happiest baby on earth.
He stayed with you?
Yeah, because Jason had to go out of town, and it was the...
It was the night before Brenda's memorial. I was staying at my Uncle Max, and Bobbie just kept him through the service.
Oh, well, I'm glad that there's some place that you feel comfortable leaving him.
Yeah, well, I gotta scoot.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Michael. Be a good boy. I'll see you soon, okay?
Bye. Thanks.
Jason, if you ever need anyone, to stay with him.
If you and Emily and Lila want to see him, you can come over to the house, but he is not to go into the Quartermaine house ever.
I understand that. I do. I meant that if you needed someone to stay overnight, I could come here and stay with him.
Thanks, but I don't plan on leaving Michael again anytime soon.
Well, the offer stands. Yes. Well, I think your daddy would do everything in the world for you. For good reason. You are a very, very powerful little redhead. He's just wonderful. He's so inquisitive and strong. He's not afraid of anything. You've done a very good job, Jason. God bless you. And this house, too. Rob and I just hope the memories aren't too bad, because this is such a perfect place. Helen, what are you doing here?
I came to see my son and my grandson in their new home. Hello, Jason.
Get out.
I just came to say
No, I said leave.
Look, I know we had a difficult encounter the last time, but I've changed. I'm in recovery now.
You're a liar. You leave or I'm going to throw you out.
No one is going to keep me from my grandson.
Alan, please.
Robin, you take Michael upstairs and stay with him?
No, it's not going to be necessary. Alan, you can't stay.
I was hoping for a new beginning. I never dreamed you had so much hostility in your heart.
Just go, Alan.
I'm just going to say hi to my grandson.
Jason, I am so sorry.
You're not responsible for what Alan does. I just don't want him anywhere near Michael.
I hear you. May I come back and visit Michael?
Yeah, just call first, okay?
Really, I am so sorry.
It's okay. Like Jason said, it's not your fault.
Well, the house is great.
Thank you. Bye, Monica. Jason, she's really trying hard.
Robin, Promise me, okay? I need you to promise me that if Alan or Edward or AJ come by and I'm not here, that you won't let them see Michael and that you're going to tell them to leave. They're liars.
When did AJ lie?
Wait, he lied to Carly and scared her into faking insanity. He's trying to do the same thing Edward is. I don't want him near Michael.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, man. I had no idea that I would miss having guards. I just wish Johnny was on the porch so I could make sure that no one else shows up.
I have to admit, I kind of miss him too. I got used to having Johnny around.
Not enough to go back.
Promise me we'll never live that life again.
I promise.
Never.
What the hell were you thinking showing up at Jason's like that?
I went to visit my son and my grandson.
The last time you visited Jason, you hit him up for drugs, ransacked the apartment, and stole his gun.
Great choice, Monica. That's exactly how you treat a man in recovery. You throw their past mistakes in their face.
I could care less about your past mistakes. But Jason cares, and he's a baby to think about, and anyone with a brain would have been sensitive to that. You showing up with a potted plant. You managed to sabotage an already horrible relationship with our son and ripped apart what I have been bending over backwards to try to build.
He's not your son. He's my son.
He is my son. I raised him, I love him, and I anguish over him, and there's no tie of blood that could be any stronger than what I feel for my son. You throwing that up in my face, you have just exhausted the last bit of patience I have. You screw up one more time, and I mean one more time. You damage the relationship I am building with my grandson and my son, and I'll throw you out of my house, and you can spend the rest of your damn recovery in the streets.
Let me see, from this house to the street, that would be a step up.
Oh!
What happened now?
I am over at Jason's practically begging on my hands and knees to be a babysitter, and your idiot father walks in with a potted plant and expects bygones to be bygones.
Jason throw him out?
Of course he threw him out. I don't know what he's thinking about. He just wants to connect. He's so desperate. Why can't that man learn? What is going through his head?
Yeah, I wonder.